Hello good people, how are you? Welcome to another video. Classic for PlayStation 1. If you haven't played it, so you're missing out perhaps. Sort of 2D, 3D platformer. Really good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, welcome to another video then. And this one primarily features Amiga games, but also a pickup for the PSP, PlayStation 1, and a cheeky CD32 game, which isn't, if that makes sense. I'll show you, I'll tell you later. Yeah, but firstly we're going to start with some music. Oh, you know. Kickstarter, oh no, Kickstarter. This was on Kickstarter. I don't know, it got my attention, I can't remember, but I pledged to it. I can't remember how much I pledged actually, £20 or £30 probably. Amiga Power, the album with attitude. Yeah, this is great. This really is like a blast from the past. CD, 2 CDs in here, no remixes. New Squad, postcard. But 2 CDs and full of mixes from obviously fantastic games back in the day, and magazine booklet, big old booklet as well. Goes on about all the games, Amiga Power itself as well. Got contributions from some of the writers. If you read Amiga Power back in the day, you'll know some of them perhaps, or remember their names. You know, remixes Speedball 2 and Data Storm, Chaos Engine, stuff like that. And at the back it's got the Mighty Beans, and if you pledge enough, your name will be in there, which mine is, which is nice. I mean, not essential, but it's nice. Yeah, I mean, good stuff, it's worth it. I mean, it's quite a bit for 2 discs, but good. I mean, it's because it's wrote like Amiga Power, it's a really good read, let alone a good listen as well. So, if you can get hold of it, why not? It's good. Okay, Amiga games. Way back early in the year, I did covered it over 2 videos on my boxed Amiga shooters. I finally got another one to add to that collection. This one come all the way from Germany. It's an early one. It's called Phalanx. No idea what that means. That's true. It means something. Take it out. There's a label on the box. Take it out. There you go. You see the colour. And it's like a Galaxian Gallagher type. Basically, a bunch of waves. It's primarily 8-bit, if you ask me, with a few 16-bit touches here and there. Quite a snazzy title screen, music playing, I believe. Yeah, so that's probably about £15-ish from Germany. Quite a few released like this in Yanko. Actually, we've got a few of them already. Had a sequel called, imaginatively, called Phalanx 2: The Return. So. Yes, that's hard to get hold of as well. Not seen that for a while now on eBay or anywhere else. Used to see it quite a bit, but now you want them, you can't see them, can you? So, yep, Phalanx. Alright. This game wasn't a blow actually to the bank account. It was quite cheap. That's Final Blow. Yeah, boxing, obviously. I remember having a dodgy copy of this back in the day, and actually got quite far in it, considering I've got no interest in boxing whatsoever. It's a big sprite, it's nice and colourful, but I wouldn't say there's that much playability, to be honest. Boxing after all. I mean, I suppose the wrestling game there's a bit more going on, but wrestling was rubbish on the Amiga, to be honest. But this, yeah, I mean, this is literally about £5 delivered, so box is about 8 out of 10. It's just slightly blowing, but I can sort it out. Good stuff. Okay, this game I played a lot on the Amstrad. Play a lot with my mate on the Amiga actually when he pops down, and really love it. It's getting quite far in it, to be honest. It's just good fun. It's a good 2-player game. Yeah, without further ado, Golden Axe. Love Golden Axe. I never played the first one. Lovely artwork. I absolutely love the artwork on this. Show you. There you've obviously seen it anyway. So anyway, I was putting it away, I realised I had the Electronics re-release anyway, but so call it an upgrade. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. Yeah, Golden Axe. Again, this is about around £10 mark, so that's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next up then, Road Rash. this was again around £10, so not too badly priced really, don't see it that often that cheaper. This came out quite well on the Amiga. Again, another one I did play a lot back in the day. Again, it wasn't the original, it was a dodgy copy. Yeah, I mean it's just about fast enough, and obviously you got the added bonus of punching and kicking people or using the occasional weapon. Yeah, I liked it. Alright then. Yeah, this is I don't know, don't explain this, but anyway, I'll get on with it. So they appeared on eBay eventually, these ones, and I thought, yeah, go on in. So the first of these then, featuring the lovely Elvira. Yeah, you see my back there. Can somebody help me find my chest? I think she's going to lose that one, is she? Got a film of Elvira actually, which is alright. But Elvira, Mistress of Dark, obviously, she back in the day, late 80s sort of thing, she fronted a few heavy metal programs and stuff like that. So this is an RPG of sorts, or is basically an RPG. Some really good, I'll show you again, you can see it. Some really good graphics. It's fairly well received. Caution, blood curdling graphics. There we go. This is all in a bubble wrap. Actually played it yet. Yeah. Look and feel of a graphic adventure with the depth of FRP. Yeah. 800 frames. My word. 100 hours of gameplay. There we go. Yeah. Elvira. What do you follow Elvira with? You follow Elvira with Elvira 2. Now this actually was really cheap because if you look at the cover, if you look at the back cover, it's sort of shiny, but the front cover's not. Sunset it. I don't know if I can do anything about that, I'm not sure. Furniture portraits, I don't know. Elvira 2, the Jaws of Cerberus. Cerberus, a little bit right. Again, similar sort of thing. And graphics on the back there. This was a lot bigger. Whereas the original one come about 4 or 5 discs. This come on, oh word. Documentation, clue book. It's got the original discs and a set of backup discs. Now, this cost me around £20, which if you look at Elvira 2 on eBay or wherever, it costs a lot more because of this cover. Now, one went a few days later on eBay for £50, obviously it was in much better condition. It was a bid, I wasn't expecting to win it, but obviously it did. And so yeah, a cracking pair. And I've showed this before, but it's a trilogy of Elvira games. It's the arcade game, which a different company done this. And this is a platformer where you throw things, shoot things, cast spells. Yeah, so all 3 Elvira games for the Amiga. Super stuff. Elvira, eh? Yeah, cracking pair. I think she's probably a bit older now. Okay, moving on. Still hot stuff. Sure about that anyway. Hot rubber. Yes, bike game, of course. Goes without saying. Nice bit of stuff on the cover. And there she is on the back. She's got to get on as well, isn't she? What's this? 30 years old almost, this game. So, my word. This comes bike game, obviously. 1 or 2 players. It says on the front there. Comes with a girl on a motorbike poster. And I'll show you now. Be rude not to, anyway. There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, give me that look. Yes, hot rubber. Decent bike game, or okay bike game, not brilliant, not the best. But this is around the £20 mark, and yeah, seller is really nice actually. So you know, I'll pack it up nicely, it'll be out, and I'll give you a tracking number and all this stuff. Cheers, mate. Just send the game. Super. Okay, next up then, game I love on the Amstrad, although the Amstrad version is much different. Nothing like the arcade to be honest, but a great game in its own right. This then, Smash TV. Massive box. I mean, the Amstrad box is like that sort of thing, but yeah, I mean, don't be wrong, I love it. I mean, we do like these big boxes, don't we? Really good condition, just a little bit scuffed in the corner there, no giant poster. But yeah, it plays more like the arcade game, you know, 2 joysticks, that sort of thing, so you can run away in one direction, fire in the other. Whereas Amstrad, you can't do that, just sit in the corner somewhere, stand in the corner, and shoot. But good nonetheless. That's around about £10. Hot rubber, £20, did I say that? Next game then, featured in a Synesthese's video a few days ago. Back. Big box of games, some decent games in there, including this one. Yeah, Z-Wolf, sort of helicopter shoot 'em up over a landscape, a 3D sort of landscape, and close to being state of the art at the time. Takes helicopter combat to a new dimension, it says. Absolutely brilliant condition box, awesome. I won't bother showing you inside, all good, just manual and discs. This was up for auction or best offer, so you pay more. Best offer, so I've added a bit more to it, made it up to £8 or £9 probably, not too much, because the auction was quite cheap, cheap starting price. Didn't want to know, so come the end of the auction, chucked a bid in, won it for the starting bid, so saved myself a couple of pounds, got me an excellent condition game. Had a sequel, this was 1994, had a sequel called Z-Wolf 2 Wild Justice, I think it was. I think it's more or less the same sort of thing. I don't know if it really improved anything, but probably won't get that. I was going to get it, probably won't. Here we go. Okay, bit of a cheeky one, this one. Not Amiga, it's CD32. Seller in Spain occasionally puts a bunch of games on eBay, Amiga games, but in CD32, on a CD32 disc, or a disc, in a CD32 case. It's all nicely packaged and stuff like that. Looks really nice. Obviously, it's basically public domain or freeware now, isn't it? So, shareware, whatever it is. So, I don't know if it's as such breaking any rules. Maybe wrong, don't know. But it's done a few games. It's done likes of Hybris, Battle Squadron, shooters, Dogs of War, which is a hard to get hold of Commando clone, Apidia, done that as well. Only done this one. This game's really hard to get on the Amstrad or the Amiga. I'd like it on both. It's called Lorna, another lady. Let's see that. Graphics. This was a Spanish cartoon or something back in the day, or animation comic. That's the word I'm looking for. Look at that. It looks brilliant. It does look really good. And there's a comic in the book as well. Flick through a page. There you go. Yeah. So she's more or less a bikini-clad lady. You're running around with a big gun. Don't have many bullets, so sometimes you've got to just hit him with the gun. Creatures. Nice graphics at the time and decent sound effects. I think, unless I'm thinking of another game, there's a section where you're on like a floating bike. You go along and shoot stuff. I could be wrong. I didn't get homework tonight and these sort of things, but there you go. I thought about getting a few other games, but it's not really worth it. CD32 hard drive or whatever you got. That was that's just hard to get. Not bad. About £14 explains it's not bad. Okay, PSP. A shooter for the PSP. I've got most of the shooters now for the PSP years ago, but not actually trying to collect them all. Honest. This actually came to my attention through Eddie Rollercourt. A few months ago he done a pickup video, which includes, I think it might have been his first PSP shooter. And this is Sengoku Ace Episode 3, which is a horizontal scrolling shooter. Big graphics, yeah, I mean bosses and stuff. This is like, I think he said, and I haven't actually played this yet, a bit like a cut down version of Tengai. Perhaps different levels and bosses and stuff like that. I did a gameplay of this years ago, but that's not new, PS2. Yeah, I mean, sort of different at times. Obviously, it's like you're flying along like you're a witch or some sort of character like that. And it's got that sort of samurai setting and such, so some decent music. Yeah, I'm sure this roughly goes on the same thing, but perhaps slightly cut down in the PS2 version. More there. Good stuff. I'll be looking forward to playing that when I finally charge the PSP up again. Haven't actually played a PSP game since I did my collection video about nearly a year ago now. Right, final game. This one tops a lot so far. Nothing else. Oh, maybe it doesn't. PS1 game, yeah. Xena Warrior Princess. I love Xena back in the day. It was great. What's not to like? Bunch of birds running around in less clothes, hack and slashing sort of thing, you know. No one ever died, did they? I don't think. Well, hardly anyone ever died. So I think Tomb Raider, and you've got an idea about this if you don't know about it. There was a PS2 Xena game as well, which I think is actually a different game because obviously it's come out in '99. PS2 weren't around yet. Disc, manual, there it is. Yeah, got bosses. It's got. I'm not sure it's actually them voicing them or not. Because there's a little intro. I might even show you at the end of this. I don't know. A little intro. Xena and Gabrielle are walking along, and Gabrielle tries to tell a joke. Xena don't get it, I don't think. And my favourite character was a blonde-haired psychopath called Callisto. Not done with that. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure she's in the game, but yeah, I mean that's a couple of quid. I won't be getting the PS2 version as well. I don't think I'm buying any more PS2 games, to be honest. So there you have it. Big ups. Good stuff. Be another one soon. Before that, there'll be another Kicks collection update. Got 2 of them to do actually. So closing in on 100 games. So I've got to get through them. Got a couple more PS1 games on the way. A few more Amiga games from Germany. And Amstrad disc games. A couple of clamshell case games as well. So they'll feature at some stage. So yeah, awesome. So I'll say thanks for watching, bye for now. There might be a little added bit of video to the end of this. Might show some gameplay of Tendai perhaps, or Xena, what do you think? I don't know. Who knows? Thanks for watching, bye for now. Oh, I love that sound. So nostalgic. Okay, it's just the intro to Xena, Warrior Princess. I'll say no more. Enjoy the intro and I'll see you next time.
So the Spartan says to the Roman, when the chips are down, the buffalo is empty. Get it? The buffalo is empty?
I think you need to work on another ending for that story.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
An old friend of mine, Cirrus, lives in the next village. I'm gonna stop for a minute and say hello to him since we're here. I'll be right back. Gabrielle, you go ahead. I'll catch up to you in a few minutes.
Okay. When the chips are down,